Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Golden Lap. Welcome back. Glad to have you. We're here for another race. So here today, we're going to take a first things first look at the driver standings. Pratama and Lupe are two drivers. Lupe, last time out, managed to get 8 points. A big chunk of points. We are looking like we're going to be able to hold on to that 5th place finish in the in the team standings in the Constructors' Championship. Now, that's probably we were saying at the start of the season, that's probably the best we can do. That's a realistic kind of goal. What am I thinking of? Realistic target on milestone? I don't know what I'm thinking of a word and it'll come to me later. We are trying to make sure we finish up in 5th place, and we're looking good to do it right now. But today, we've really got to try and work on not DNFing. There have been too many DNFs over the course of this season. So we had 1 with Von Heim, we then had 2 with Pratama and Von Heim, then we had Lupe DNF, and then we had Pratama DNF again. So in the last 4 races, we've had a driver DNF. So that's telling me that something is going wrong with my tactics and my strategies. So we've got to play a little bit safer. If we do just that, we should be able to double up on points, get 2 points finishes, and that's going to be the aim today. Oh, would you look at this? Ezzolini has stolen a design. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. It's not Inters, it's actually soft tires to start, which is very interesting because it means you're going to set your best time and you're probably not going to be able to beat it. We are the first cars to go out. No, we're not. Number 18. Where are you? Oh, no, it's Campbell. Campbell's ahead of us. Well, we're going to have to try and see if we can get the loop done on him. Look at that. Go on, Lupe. Get past him now. Get yourself some clean air and put in an absolute blinder of a lap. Get past him. Go on. We can't get past him. This is driving me nuts. This is going to ruin our lap times. Oh, this is not good. Oh my goodness, look at that from Ryan. Oh my word, okay. If we had been able to get the car out there first, then again, we might get another chance on the soft tyres. Oh. The aim of the game is a double points finish. That's what we're after. Don't forget, we are after the double points finish. 37 on that one. Very good. Ooh, look at that. Even better. 41 on that one. So that's kind of making up for last time out where I was getting some real bad tuning numbers at Potenza, Monza. This time out, a lot better. Down in Argentina, in a bit of rain. Are we going to be able to put in a better lap? It's a bit wet. I really doubt it. I think it's going to be white sectors, but you never know. There is a chance. Provided we get a bit of clean air, and we do have a bit of clean air. Yeah, that's all right. Pratama's gone white. Lupe's gone green. Lupe has gone green. I'm afraid that is probably the best we're going to do. That's very frustrating. There was a chance, unless the rain does disappear later on, there was a chance of us putting in an absolutely banger lap time and then, you know, sitting pretty because it's wet out and just enjoying that fact. Not going to be the case. Okay. Tuning seems to be going a lot better today, though, than it did at Potenza. So if we can get a good golden tune out. We didn't even get the golden tune with Pratama last race. Don't forget, it was unlucky, but we didn't actually get it. Okay, the track's getting too wet. Okay, understood. Well, put the lap time in. Get the extra tuning done. And, yeah, we'll go again. They're on the Inters now. I don't expect any green sectors. That's just not going to happen. It's going to be white. But I just want them to get that lap time done. We will then get the extra tuning done as well, and then we'll send them out on the inters. And of course, with the inters, you're not really going to improve on your time. There's just no chance. Just not going to happen. So it looks like we're going to be starting 10th and 11th. We're going to be behind Pellegrini in the Hemlock car, which is... I mean, we do not want to be competing with him. We want to be beyond him. Beyond the Hemlock cars. Want him in the rear view mirror. Okay, good stuff. Oh no, I've just done it again. I've just done it again. I think I just clicked the wrong frickin'... Sent him out on the soft. I'm so silly. To be honest, it doesn't... Does it really matter? I don't know. It's just... I'm just going 8 times speed because there's genuinely no reason not to. Lupe is out here just slowing down everyone else. Really unfortunate. I can't do much with that. I don't need Lupe to set the lap time, even if it's going to be incredibly slow. He did just set the lap time of 4:27. Oh my goodness. Or did it look? It kind of looked like the track is getting a bit better. Wasted a bit of time there with Pratama, but I mean, it still means that they will get the same amount of laps out there. We're not going to improve on the lap. That's just not going to happen. It's white sectors. It might happen later on here if we are able to time our pit release. But I think I'm a bit more focused on the tuning than anything else. So what I'm going to focus on. Oh, wow, that was a good one. As was that. Yeah, it's not going to go dry enough in time. We should be able to get another lap out of this. I have been a bit of a silly one. I think I've obviously lost myself a bit of time. I've lost myself a chance to get the golden tune. This is my fault. You don't have to tell me. I've made an oopsie. But it is getting drier. Yellow flags. That's very unfortunate. Again, we're just not going to be able to get it. We've missed, because of that one lap that I missed, which is my mistake, we are not going to be able to get the golden tune. That's my bad. My error. But whether or not the only positive I can take is that we actually would not have improved upon our time anyway, because the rain came down almost immediately. We had maybe 2 laps on the soft tires. The second lap wasn't going to do it. So we're going to be starting in 10th. That's the reality. Now, can we go around chasing down the cars in front of us? That is the question. So, Lupe is going... We are not starting on the inters. Get out of town. And Lupe goes on the medium. 15 laps, maybe more. Pratama goes on the hard tire, 25 laps. Maybe more. Let's follow Lupe at this race start. They're both pushing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Lupe, look at that. Made positions up to third. What the heck? Pratama struggling down in 18th. Lupe up to third. Whew. Wowza. That's the stuff. Okay, out we go and out we go. That's one heck of a start. ×2 speed. Now, whether or not look, we're probably not going to be able to hold on to this third, but it's a very good start. We will now calm both drivers down and see how things go from here. So let's try and get Pratama to make some progress. He's already up to 10th, which is very good. In fact, make that 9th. We're going to push and get that 9th. There it is. Lovely. Okay, take it off again. Well done. Lupe's up into 2nd. Back down to 3rd, but that was a genuine overtake. Up into 2nd position. That was a genuine overtake. I'm curious. Lupe is competing at a very higher level than we kind of think he would be at. Okay. Pratama is now trying to get Pellegrini. I'm going to tell him to go push and get that. Pellegrini's DNF'd. Oh my goodness. The chassis failed. They're going to retire it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pratama has now got Hamilton right on his tail, right on his gearbox. And Lupe is still just holding on. 3rd place. Yellow flags. Okay. Hard tyre for Tristan Lupe. That's a puncture for Vitali as well. Vitali struggling. Well, the yellow flags will mean that they won't actually lose position. Other cars are also coming into the pits. Woods has gone onto the hard tyre. We've gone onto the hard tyre. Levi Mack has gone onto the hard tyre. They have the same idea as me. Clearly. They're thinking we can save time, save on a pit stop. And it's not a bad plan, of course. It's not a bad plan. Now let's get going. The cars will speed up. Tristan Lupe is in 5th, but that is a net 2nd because cars have not pitted under the yellow flag. Let's see if we can get past Maldonado. The gap is currently 1.1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.4. You can do it. Come on, lad. Really struggling and is... Go on, Lupe. You've got this. 0.6. Okay. I thought for a second there that was us DNFing again because Lupe was pushing to get the overtake done. It wasn't. Does Pratama pit? I'm actually going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we're going to survive longer. That's a really bad time to pit. Oh, they've gotten away with it. They've gotten away with that. Lupe, let's calm that down. We're in 4th and 6th right now. We are running in 4th and 6th. I'm going to turn off the fuel burn. We've got a little bit of fuel in the tank. There will be more yellow flags by the looks of things because we've got 3 DNFs. Punctures already happened. This race has been bonkers so far. Slow pit stops almost everywhere. We are running in 4th and 6th. 5th and 6th. Okay, that's fine. The Etzolinis are really not our problem. Let's be honest. We're not racing them. We're just trying to get a good race. We're racing our race. That's all we're focused on. Okay, Lupe's in the zone. Let's push then. See if that 5.6 or 6.0 comes down. It's not really coming down. 6.8, 7.0, 7.3. It's not really coming down. 7.5. Okay, we're calming it down. Now, Pratama's got Maldonado and Hamilton behind. We're going to need to pit stop. I reckon Pratama has the chance to go soft or hard tyre all the way to the end. And I'm not sure what the best bet is. See what it says. Medium won't go to the end. Hard tyre will go to the end. Let's see if we can hold Pratama out there till maybe lap 19 or 20. I think that's the plan. It's all right, Pratama. Getting overtaken, that's not a problem. Your tyres are kind of off a cliff at this point, so it's not your problem. Let's just get to lap 20. It's going to tick over in just a second when Moretti passes the fast first. There we go. Okay. We're going to pit. We're going to go onto the hard tyre. And Pratama is just going to run that hard tyre to the end of the race. What we're going to do now. Lupe is in 5th. Trying to improve on the 6th place of last episode. This is good. This is really good stuff from the team. Any form of trouble up ahead of us, 1 or potentially 2 cars, Tristan Lupe is going to be there to pick up the spots. Tristan Lupe, let's look at maybe lap 25 for Tristan Lupe to make the pit stop. It'll be his 2nd stop and his last stop, hopefully. And then he'll just be running to the end. Everyone else is on. Moretti's on the hard tyre. That would definitely go to the end. Mack has also gone onto the hard tyre again. That will go to the end. Overtake. Lupe just got Levi Mack. I mean, that's not really who we're racing. But we'll take it because it's going to slow the Ezzolini down. Pratama has got Bauer right on his gearbox. But again, it doesn't really matter. Because they're all going to pit. And then Pratama is going to go to the end. It's not going to matter. Okay. It's pit stop time for Tristan Lupe. Soft tyre won't actually make it to the end. A medium tyre will. Wow, the hard tyre really... Wow. The medium tyre will make it to the end. It will. Like, I'm fairly certain on that. But is it the track heating up and that's increasing the wear or something like that? Because look how long the hard tyre is lasting. The mediums and the softs, not nearly as long. Quite interesting. Okay, so Lupe is... I mean, Woods has gone onto the medium. So Woods must also be thinking medium is going to last to the end. So I'm thinking it's going to work for us. I think that's okay. Now, 6th and 8th, I think will turn into 5th and 8th. That's what I think it would naturally turn into. And it, in fact, look at it. It already has, because Hamilton has gone into the pits. And Pratama's got... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why has that happened? When did I tell Lupe to go... Did I click that? I don't remember clicking that. I must have clicked it in the pit stop or something. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm not telling Lupe to push now when we've got a solid 5th place finish on the cards. No, no, no. Okay, we've got 27 seconds of a gap behind to 9th place. 26, 27. It's only 3 and a bit laps. Can't really see that gap worrying me. I can't really see it coming down and worrying me. The same for Maldonado here of 20 seconds. Can't really see it worrying me. So I think 5th and 8th, we've run a pretty good race. From 10th and 11th on the grid, we have made up positions. We've gone past one of the Chapmans, both of the Waylands. Pellegrini unfortunately DNF'd, so that kind of ruined that whole let's get Pratama ahead of Pellegrini. But it still is the case, you know, we did get him ahead of Pellegrini. The gaps are still looking good. We've got 18 seconds and 27 seconds. This race has been run. We have run it pretty well. We're going to take a chunk of points. A good chunk of points. How many points we're going to take? We can take 14 points from this race, I do believe. And that is that. And that is 10 points for Tristan Lupe. 4 points to Pratama, who ran a really good one stopper. Really, really good. Albert Steiner, look, finishing in 11th for both on the one stopper. It was a good plan. It was a good plan. Lovely stuff. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Henry Holgerson. We gained 14 points. Wayland only gained 10. We didn't use every dry compound. I could have tried to, but it wasn't really worth it. And now the drivers are tied on 18 apiece. 18 points each. And look, I don't think we're really getting enough points per race to kind of say we can catch Wayland. But there are 3 races to go. And we have beaten them in the last 2. So you never know. All I'm saying, you never know. Hey. Lupe is going to get an upgrade to take him back to 80 plus on that one. Do we go with the extra? I don't know. Do we go with the extra upgrade here for Tristan Lupe? They've both got an item on 72. So I'm actually going to do it. Wow, that was a big jump. 84. It makes it look so much better. Either way. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, so now we are sitting 9th and 10th in the driver's standings. We've got Bauer on 34 points. I just don't think we've got enough time to kind of make up that difference. We've got Hamilton ahead of us as well. We've got Luigi Moretti just completely running away with the title, and Ezzolini there as well. But Levi Mack, it's a bit odd that Levi Mack is, that far behind. Must be some DNFs in there that I'm kind of misremembering or whatever, but at the stats there you can see career points 90. It's just a really good quality driver, and 18 for Pratama. So Pratama was in cars, obviously, or a car last season that was not able to get into the top 10. Now he's in a car that can, and he's been pretty consistent. We actually look at Pratama's results: 8th, 9th, 8th, 1 DNF, 8th, another DNF, and then 8th again. So he's been pretty consistent. He's been getting the car to where it should be for his ability. Tristan Lupe, a little bit better, able to push it a little bit further. Yeah, he's getting 6th, he's getting 5th. That was a good race. Next up is Monaco, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I do hope you're enjoying the Golden Lap videos. They're coming out every other day because I've moved Golden Lap all the way to kind of top tier, except for the no commentary videos, of Witcher and Shadow of Mordor before that, and what was before that? Assassin's Creed, of course. So yeah, those videos come out every day, but Golden Lap's moved to every other day because, it's getting views, it's getting a good amount of engagement, and I would be a bit silly not to try and keep that going, get that snowballing, so to speak. So thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. I shall catch you next time.